All right, all right, all right, all right.
Are we literally live? Because I swear I did not hear the intro music.
We are so live. I
Did
think
you play the intro music?
I did, but I think the reason why is because of the fact that you want it up there on the main screen.
Okay.
That,
Yeah, I gotta be able to see myself. Okay.
What can you do?
What's up?
Working on keynotes and stuff.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes to all of that.
It's a lot going on. As we get into the nitty gritty going into next week. A lot.
Wait, what's happening next week? Just kidding. Next week is the summit, y'all. We are so excited. Oh my gosh.
I am stoked, even though I have not even finished my keynote.
I haven't finished mine yet.
I've been literally feeling like I need to add some more stuff into it.
Really?
Yeah, I got this. This is the big one.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you're gonna do great.
I think you're gonna do great too.
Oh, I know I'm gonna do great. Just like I know you're gonna do great.
Okay.
Anyway.
What's up, everybody? I'm Mark Monroe, accompanied by my wonderful co-host, co-producer, and co-creator in all things galactic. Give it up for none other than the wonderful.
It's Jill and Juicy in the place to be. What does it, cousins, on this fine Tuesday? How y'all doing?
I think that everybody is stoked and ready to get going.
Yeah.
For today. It's the week before
the summit.
Yo,
my to-do list. I mean, granted, I have been delegating, but my to-do list is so long. You know what? I'm gonna start doing a she did that list.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I can't do
that.
That
list is
I can't
longer.
do it. He did that. That's just awkward.
For you, but not for me. Yeah. Anyway, the point is that your girl is getting stuff done.
That is, hey, kudos to you.
Yeah. Look, I'm excited.
We are out here. So, all right. So, what do we want to get into today? We have a lot to discuss.
We got to talk about Apple.
By the way, can I just say melanin popping right now? Shout outs to little bro Anthony.
Yeah, he did good on the lighting. Actually, so I don't know what it looks like on y'all's end, but on our end, it looks super crispy.
Yes.
Super crispy.
Super crispy.
Yes.
I can see it right here. That's why.
Well, I'm looking over there. I
mean, there's so much going on. Next thing you know, we're going to have multicam.
I know. I should take a picture so you guys can see what it looks like from our view.
I know, right?
Anyway.
All right. So where do we go? Do we talk about today's shenanigans, or do we get into some summit shenanigans?
I mean, I'm here for all the shenanigans. All of it. Especially as we are the week before summit. I'm in a shenanigan type mood right now, honestly.
See, I'll be there on Thursday.
No, I'm here right now.
No, I'm saying this Thursday, I'll be there. I'll be
right, and I'm here right now, holding it down.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna leave the door open. Okay. I was about to start singing, but literally my voice will start cracking.
We got unveiled in the background, really laughing.
Oh yeah, we should my lip syncers.
Yo, next
when
you start lip syncing and somebody's singing in the background, yeah, that's unveiled.
It's I have a beautiful voice, aka unveiled.
Shout out to the stunt double for the voices.
Wait, yeah, voice double.
All right, let's get the news stuff out of the way, and then let's get to the real shenanigans.
Okay, where do you want to start with?
All right, so let's start off with two things actually happened.
What?
Today. So one, Jamie Dimon.
He did make an announcement about the economy.
He did.
He said, what did he say? He said he said something about some weakening in the economy, or we're going into recession. Time will tell, but either way, it's not good.
It ain't looking good.
It's not looking good at all, y'all. It just isn't. But I know someone else who was saying that.
When?
You said that.
No, I'm saying when.
When? I don't know. I think it was a couple of weeks
Summit
ago.
last year.
You did say that.
I said that summit last year.
You did, Mark.
Yeah, no crystal balls needed.
Crystal balls.
Just thought process, simple studying of economics a little bit. Yeah.
Well, I think it's positioning us for something, but there is caution though with that.
Oh yeah, it's definitely perceived with caution time. I think that also we're gonna probably see entry-level jobs just go goodbye.
Well, did you hear about the rate of unemployment for Black people?
Yeah.
It's worse.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with those federal jobs that were cut. Because we hold it down in the government.
Yeah. we had a revision also as it pertains to the year. 911,000 jobs gone.
That is a lot. Now, it's scary times when you can when you look at just the context of things. So, lack of jobs.
Yep.
Then we also have what did he call it? Department of War?
Yeah.
Department of War.
And we also had like over 450 undocumented immigrants in an ICE raid at a Hyundai facility in Georgia.
Right, and was there? Why can I talk? Prime Minister or is it president? The prime minister.
President. Yeah.
Of South Korea was not having it.
No, so essentially, like, that's the thing. It's like, we're looking at it from the standpoint, this is not even political. This is just more so in the sense of economics. When you start to remove the things that ultimately makes things cheaper, then how are you going to replace that talent? You're going to have to replace it with talent that ultimately is going to be not willing to take that lower rate of pay, but like, say, for example, a higher rate of pay. And that's ultimately going to make things more expensive.
And then you pair that with the lack of jobs. Wages are not keeping up with inflation.
No, they're not.
And also inflation. And that is a recipe for
I was just telling my wife this. I was just having a conversation with my wife about this last week. Shout out to Erica.
Hi, Erica.
We were talking about like pay raises. And like when you really think about pay raises, they really go up as it pertains to like they really raise it based upon inflation. So the rate of inflation ultimately kind of like dictates, the pay raise.
The pay raise. Okay.
So if you normally think about it, I think the annual pay raise is what, 3%?
That keeps up with the cost of living. Yeah. Major air quotes on that though, because
major air quotes.
Because you're still, if it's only 3%.
If you walked into a situation where, say, for example, your mortgage was already taking up 50% of what you make.
But 3% is really not hitting on anything.
No, it's not. So, yeah, so there's that part. So I'm going to, look, like I said, I'm going to have to address a lot at the summit and ultimately, prepare y'all for some things.
Since you said something about the summit, one of my dear friends, on Haleb, she
in the room.
She's in the room with us right now. That's why I keep bringing her up. I keep looking at her nice face like, hi, Haleb. Okay, so she went and put together
somebody said that they were actually there at Hyundai.
What?
Yeah. King Grail says
I can't see that
I was there at Hyundai.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I think I need a new prescription. I could not see that TV screen. I mean, I could see the screen, but I couldn't see what the cousin said.
Yeah.
No. Doing it.
I got you.
Okay. Yeah, you'll just have to read it out loud. Okay, so we're talking about the summit. Now, what's really cool, Mark, so I'm looking at, what is to come. We are going to have a Wall Street thesis check with Anthony Chukumba, one of the favorite cousins. He calls himself the Keeping It Real cousin. So
he's definitely planning on keeping it real.
Anthony Chukumba will be there from Loop Capital.
And he also is going to pull a Steve Jobs. I just had this feeling he's going to pull
like a one more thing.
He's going to pull a one more thing.
Ooh, I wonder what that one more thing is.
I don't know, but that's going to be, look, I'm just going to say, like, the stuff that, like, when people don't understand is that, like, when you have folks that actually, like, okay, so for perspective, because a lot of folks believe that essentially, like, okay, hey, a Wall Street analyst just gives their rating, and then that's it. Like, no. So naturally, a Wall Street analyst will give their rating, and ultimately, they also have to be able to they have to be able to cover such company. So companies give X amount of coverage towards, X amount of investment banks and firms that ultimately pick them up. And essentially they bring out their analyst ratings, and then essentially it goes out towards, pension funds and all those other folks that literally take in meetings to get a little bit more granular into the details. Because the only thing that you guys typically see on the average day-to-day basis is you'll see on maybe CNBC, Bloomberg, or Yahoo Finance, or wherever you're getting your news from, you'll see that, okay, this analyst or this firm has put out a sell rating or buy rating over, overbought or overweight or underweight ratings. And then essentially they get paid to literally give you their full thesis as it pertains to why. So they get paid to literally sit down and take meetings
Mm-hmm.
and literally go into the weeds of that thesis. That's ultimately how it's played out.
Wow.
So what people don't understand what they're getting at the summit is you're getting what folks from Wall Street would naturally pay an Anthony Chukumba to come down and sit down and say, okay, hey, walk me through your entire thesis as it pertains to how you got here, why you got here, and also peeling back the data that tells you like, okay, hey, this is how I got here based upon the research.
Now that is dope.
Yeah.
I will have my pen and paper out for that part. Then we have we're going to be talking about invisible flows of capital with Corey Harris, cousin Corey. Excited about that.
Very excited because Corey, he's dual. Mm-hmm. So actually he's more than that. So first lawyer.
Yep, he's an
then
attorney.
Entrepreneur.
Right.
Then on top of that, very heavy into crypto and DeFi.
Mm-hmm.
And so
also he has a global perspective too.
Yeah, because a lot of the business that he does is international. So he's able to tell you what money looks like and what's happening in the grand schemes of money and deals outside of the U.S. as well as pouring into the U.S. and U.S. going internationally.
Right, and
that's going to be huge.
Important.
That's going to be extremely huge, so that way people can understand. So now, like, think about it. Let's put the pieces together. You got Wall Street.
Yep.
Then from Wall Street, it brings into international business as well as like, okay, hey, like, you have somebody that's literally doing $400 million deals,
right?
And literally sitting down and telling you like, this is what's happening,
right? Now also there's an AI like thread throughout all of this, and so learning about the inflows as well as what's happening in Wall Street and with the backbone of AI is also going to be really pertinent when we're thinking about like how we're positioning portfolios. And speaking of positioning portfolios, guess who else is going to be there?
Oh,
one of our OG cousins is going to be there.
Who is that?
Christopher W. Bush.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. So
shout outs to Chris.
He will be talking about managing your portfolio, right?
Yeah. So he'll be talking about managing your portfolio. How is that you navigate your portfolio? He'll even be taking your personal questions. And
that's
such
nice.
An event where you actually can like literally ask a financial advisor who's certified questions that he can literally like walk you through or give you like some initial advice. Now, of course, you'll probably like schedule follow-ups if you decide to, but again, that's going to be huge. And on top of that, it's like, shout outs to Dual Wealth Advisors because he's the managing partner.
And they're also one of our sponsors.
They are. So
that is really cool.
Bush.
And also, we have some market strategy, which is a masterclass in market strategy with Marcus Knight. So that's cool.
I'm not even going to tell y'all like this man's street cred because I'm just going to let him tell you. But look, mic drop. I'm going to just say it's going to be mic drop just the moment that he just like I'll put it like this. In 30 seconds, it'll be a mic drop moment. And then keep in mind, you have a whole session. It's going to be a masterclass.
I'm rolling up my sleeves. Like I'm legit taking notes. For real. For real. Then we also have we have a lot of things to cover for market and trading. We got Moody Bugs, Lena Bradley, and then cousin Mo will be there as well.
And we got Lawrence also that's going to be there as well. That's also going to be on stage. So that's a whole fireside chat.
Yes.
As it pertains to just from a trader's perspective. And so what I wanted to do there, Jolene, was I wanted to get it from a different array of perspectives from folks in which that are within the trading community. And also seeing what is it that they're seeing as it pertains to market. What are some of the things in which that they're looking at as it pertains to grandiose opportunities within the market? What type of stocks are they tracking? And then on top of that, we're going to get even into the weeds as it pertains to helping folks like literally like break some of those habits as it pertains to bad trading, where you guys get to sit down and ask them questions. Elena is a successful trader. Mo is a successful trader. Moody is a successful trader. Lawrence is a successful trader. So you get to get a wide array and breadth of knowledge from a diversity of folks within the room.
And different trading styles. Too.
And different trading styles.
So you'll go from futures, get in where you fit in.
Options, and everything else.
And even risk appetite.
That's a fact.
That's important, y'all. That's important. And then obviously we have our AI Confidential, which is for our VIPs. So that's hush hush. Can't really say too much more about that. You're just going to have to be in the room. You're going to have to be in the room.
And that's going to be like a no phones on situation.
Yeah, we have to check your cell phone at the door for real. It'll be safe, allegedly. Not taking nobody's phone. But also, we also have some quantum and AI frontier finance with Sierra Klaus.
That's gonna be good. I mean,
Yeah.
because as a Black woman that works also within the quantum space, rare.
Yeah.
So, like for example, remember when we had Yan from EQM? Shout outs to Yan because they're doing phenomenal work. Like they're now like since they came on the show,
Yeah.
they are like doing like multi-billion-dollar deals
That's
with like
what's up.
countries.
That's what's up.
They're
Yeah.
building their quantum. They're building countries' quantum computers. That's amazing. But now you also get to bring it into like a different level from a person who looks at it from an investment perspective, and then also boots to the ground perspective with Sierra. Very well versed, very knowledgeable when it comes to both quantum and AI. So I'm really, really excited. It's going to be phenomenal.
Backed by popular demand, Jimmy Lee, he'll be talking about the anatomy of the customer experience.
Yes, he will. He'll be giving a whole masterclass on not only customer experience, but just also like just how you build your ideas.
Now that's going to be key because we're also going to be doing some teaching on that too. I mean, we're going to be building apps.
Yep.
Also, learning how to use AI to build those apps, and we have a wonderful partnership for that.
Oh,
a sponsorship. You want to talk about it?
I could.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so we live in a day and age of like vibe coding and using AI to build our ideas, and a lot of times everybody thinks about it from a Chat GPT and then Cloud Code perspective and all this other good stuff. That's great. But one of the companies that I've actually been following that they've been picking up a lot of steam and everything else, and I just felt like they were just invaluable, as well as something in which that like our community can get in on the ground floor of, as it's just like just doing some pretty phenomenal things, is Bolt. Yeah. From the parent company Stack Blitz. And the beautiful thing about that is, shout outs to Bolt. They have officially, we were supposed to be doing a sponsorship just for those days.
The generosity is in the air.
When you do great things.
When you do great things.
When you be good to the game is good to you. And so shout outs to our friends over at Bolt, because they're actually all folks who attend the summit event. Not only will you have that weekend for free for Bolt, but no, you're actually getting credits that is the equivalent of having a full month of Bolt for free.
I'm going to tell you right now, somebody who actually pays for Bolt is going to be important to hit the ground running and use up your credits like from day one, as soon as it's released.
You're going to become addicted. Like you're going to probably like just build out a plethora of ideas.
Yeah.
So,
and it's good practice too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but speaking of new things and building new things.
Yes.
What about that Apple announcement?
Oh, so now we're going
to talk about it. I be trying to do segues or whatever.
That's the segue? Okay.
It wasn't the smoothest, but it'll do.
Okay. So here's the cool thing here are some of the things that like really grabbed my attention because, of course, Apple came out with its typical devices, watch, and all this other good jazz. But I think it was really about the watch and the iPhone. And so they came out with different editions of the iPhone. Yeah, and they have, your standard iPhone. And then on top of that, they came out with the iPhone Air.
Which is kind of cool. Super thin, right?
Ridiculously thin. So, for example, for perspective, I have the 16 Pro Max. And I am going to be saying goodbye to the 16 Pro Max.
You are? I don't know, Mark. I
don't
like having the Pro
here's
Max,
the thing,
though.
But here's the thing, though.
What is the thing?
The Air was amazing. The thinness and everything else.
I like the color orange.
But
what?
That Pro Max, though?
What?
They have liquid cooling built into the iPhone.
Oh, that sounds really nice, actually.
It sounds. I mean, I've been waiting for this for years. As a person who builds like PCs and stuff like that in my own spare time and just, geek. I've always like I've literally just moved on from just like natural air to liquid cooling, and performance is just like completely better. Now, a lot of folks are sitting back and asking like, okay, hey, like it's a gamer's thing. It's definitely a gamer's thing, but as a person like me who runs AI models and everything else, as a person who builds, product.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, creates content.
Mm-hmm. You're excited.
I'm excited because of the fact is like, you don't get that bottleneck in performance when things start to get hot, because as your device gets hotter, it scales back the performance so that way
this phone stays hot. My little 16, it stays hot, man.
I mean, you're just popular out here.
Don't do me.
But no, it's like that's huge, because it really sets the stage for the next generation of apps that are coming to devices. And I kind of like tweeted it earlier where it's like, this is really setting the stage for like Apple to make it available for you to like literally code on your phone. Now, I could share a little something with you, but it's only for your eyes only. So here,
hold on, guys. Hold on, I gotta see this. I gotta check this out.
Your boy has been building apps just from his own phone.
Oh.
So when I say the bottlenecks are real, like it's a
well, I got a couple of apps. I'm gonna start building or whatever.
Oh well, have at it. But I mean, so like, I guess the question is like, which phone you got? Like, if you had to choose, or are you gonna wait for 18?
Okay, so earlier before I did say I was gonna wait for 18. I did say that. However, I could possibly be persuaded to hop on. Well, see, okay. I like the thinness of the Air, but I feel like I need the ProMax. Like, I'm just so used to the power of the ProMax. So,
I mean, they're both powerful. I mean, you got an iPhone
I got to get all new cases. It's a whole thing.
I mean, you got a whole iPhone Air, though, that's literally starting off at $999.
That's a good deal. So, I mean, especially
so they raised the price by $100.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, like, Apple could only steer clear of, tariffs and trade wars for oh so long.
They did a good job, though. They fought the good fight.
Hey, listen, kudos. Okay? Shout outs to y'all. Like, for real. Because you kept up the good fight. I just want to tell you, you did a great job. Your certificate is in the mail.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could always keep my 16 and then
I'm definitely going to probably keep my 16 Pro Max, but I'm definitely not going to use it as a driver. I'm probably just going to use it just as a multicam thing.
Yeah.
Another thing.
What?
So.
The cameras?
The cameras.
I'm looking at the updates right now.
That Final Cut camera, where essentially you can sync them all up.
Yeah, that's
and
fire.
run them as the same shot.
That's fire.
On Halo over here, saying like, wait a minute.
She's like, whoa.
She's like, whoa. Do you silently work at Apple? Not an endorsement. I'm just saying, like, look, real recognizes real and good. And if it's good, it's good.
And that battery life is looking right too.
Yeah, they have like a 24-hour battery on the watch now.
Now that's nice, because I've stayed forgetting to charge my joint.
Yeah, so
mine's dead right now.
I'm over here
it's not even on my wrist.
It's so funny. I run into a lot of people who have like their batteries will die, but they still will wear their watch.
Yeah, because you're just used to the aesthetic of it,
Okay.
I mean, my watch is dead somewhere.
Okay, so question.
Yeah.
This is a major question.
Okay. Oh, Lord.
Does this move to stop?
Ooh.
That's the main question, like, right? Like, does this move to stop?
Okay, well, let's sit back and examine that.
Let's
what would be the things that would make the stock move in this context, just based off of hype and excitement of the phone?
Remember, iPhone sales are probably the best
indicator.
Well, yeah, because of the fact is like they have the best profit margins outside of services.
Right.
So there's that part. The second part is, now you brought another player to the story in the Air.
Yes.
You have still a vast portion of people out there that are still like, shout out to Uncle Charles.
Hi, Uncle Charles. He'll be here next week.
This is an excuse. Like, now you cannot like escape this excuse. It's time to upgrade. Like, it's time.
Wait, what? Hold up. What phone does Uncle Charles
I'm not going to
have?
put him out on blast like that, but if you see him at the summit.
Uncle Charles, time to upgrade, brother.
When you see him at the summit, look, I ain't the one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me. On Halo over here looking at her phone. So.
Oh my god.
So I think the major things that are ultimately going to drive the stock is definitely going to be iPhone sales. And I think that, that's like, I think that this is going to be a major upgrade mover because, for me, I honestly didn't have any inclination of really wanting to upgrade since I had already upgraded to the 16 Pro
I mean,
Max.
that's how I was feeling.
And I like my 16 Pro Max.
I love it. I'm keeping mine.
But when I saw that frame of that liquid cooled,
you're like, I'm sold.
Listen,
I'll take
and then when I saw
14 of them.
air, I mean, yeah, it's thin. Okay, great. You're gonna have your folks that like go with the thinness and everything else. Shout outs to you, bless you. But I'm a pro user.
Yeah,
so
I feel it.
To not have that, I'm just like, I don't know how I feel.
Yo, all I know is that we're gonna need all these iPhone upgrades if we're gonna be building all these AI apps and building our AI empire. You feel me? We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it.
I mean, like I said, having all those neural engines within the device and AI compute. I mean, we're here now.
We're here.
So, I think that honestly, it's like you're like if I'm an investor, I'm looking at it in the sense of like, what does this do to Apple's market cap?
Yes.
I think that this officially justifies Apple's market cap at $4 trillion.
All right, then.
And I think that honestly, I think that here's what I think is going to happen. I think Apple's going to move on from OpenAI. And I think that they may get in business with either Google's Gemini, which has always been a great partnership for the two of them. So I think that alongside with them being able to I think that honestly, if Apple really thinks about it in the sense of allowing some type of tool, because people don't understand this, but let me drive this home because I tend to do this a lot. And so this is the last time I'll explain it. Pay attention to where companies literally host their biggest events for the year.
Okay.
So for example,
location?
No. Just who those events are for.
Okay, gotcha.
So for Apple will spend a ton of money for events like WWDC. Outside of that, they'll release product and everything else. But WWDC is probably their biggest event that they spend the most amount on. Because why? They know they literally crack the code in saying that, okay, hey, if we're going to have this beautiful moat called the App Store and all this stuff that surrounds it, we need developers to literally consistently build new ideas, and they have to build it using Apple products.
Yeah.
So, and I think that that's the main key there that I think that a lot of people lose within the context of things, where it's just like, oh, well, Apple's not doing this. Apple's not innovative anymore. I mean, if you look at the course as it pertains to what Apple has done over a period of time, let's take 10 years.
Okay.
They've remained tried and true to the developer community,
yes,
to which that they've serviced very, very well. Then on top of that, the second thing is the actual capabilities. They're ahead, probably at least a generation or two ahead of the development community. So the development community is like, oh man, we're getting all these things. I'm like a kid in the candy store because of all the capabilities of what the hardware can do.
And it's about to be exciting times. I can't wait for you to talk more about it. The road ahead at the summit.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I'm really, really stoked for it. And that's only just a handful of things in which that we just mentioned as it pertains to speakers.
I didn't go over everything.
We haven't gone through everything. There's probably at least another 10 other things that are going to be transpiring, or 12 things that are going to be happening. So, if you've gotten your ticket, I can't wait to see you at the summit. If you have not, and
I mean, if you haven't, that's your business.
I mean,
that's your business.
Look, hey, do as you will. But I will say this: don't come cry to me. don't come cry to me when essentially it's hey, you weren't in the building, or X wasn't available. It was available, so
it was. Oh,
I hope to see you there.
And just for the cousins who are blowing up my inbox asking about virtual, we are working on it. Again, we can't guarantee it as of yet, but we are working on it. So
yeah, I think that we're getting to a place where we might be able to have a few select events.
Yeah.
That are virtual.
Yeah.
But I don't think that we'll be able to have the whole event virtual.
Yeah.
So we'll try to highlight on them some of the key areas. But yeah.
Yeah. And maybe we can run a poll or something, which topics We'll see. We'll figure it out. But there may be some things. But
GCEO. I'll let you handle that.
Yeah. We'll see, y'all. We'll see. We're gonna do our best as always. So
of course. But yeah. Anything else? Did I miss anything else? Did we miss anything else?
No, I think we are. I mean, that's
were there any questions in the chat?
Okay, let me see.
Somebody was saying, is it Volt or Bolt? No, it's Bolt, like BOLT.
B as in billionaire, and then Bolt.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says based on the jobs data report, the economic data, where do we see the S&P 500 landing at? You'll just have to wait for the summit on that one.
Okay.
Because there's a lot to unpack. And not enough time.
Yeah.
Not enough time.
Oh, thank you. Realty Relief. Either way, virtual or not, we are still grateful. I appreciate that because we are working hard. Someone said, what should I bring to the summit?
Pen and pad or
some type of note-taking device of some
as
sort.
it pertains so that you can write.
Mm-hmm.
A good attitude. Like in the sense of like willingness to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
and just bring your best, like, authentic self. Just be you.
Just be you. Like, yeah.
Mix and mingle. The environment is in the community is very. It feels so like loving. It feels like a family reunion, honestly. Like it feels really
it definitely
cozy.
Feels like that.
You're gonna be, on a high the whole time. I think. I mean, on a good one.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's always good vibes when we do like stuff like this. Mm-hmm. You really get to see like the true like authenticity, just like what we play here on screen for you. Like it's probably gonna be like, dang, you guys are exactly how we've seen you guys like on camera. And
I'm exactly the same.
Well,
lit.
Some of us
hella lit.
Some of us are taller in real life.
So here's the thing.
Okay, here we go.
I'm super tall in real life, and I feel like people are always shocked about how tall I am. And people, what?
I'm listening.
Okay. And like, oftentimes I feel bad because people think Mark is short, and he's not short. Mark is like 6'4".
Not like I am 6'4".
He's 6'4", but I'm also tall too. So please just don't forget that part. I'm tall too.
We're all tall inside.
And I've been this height since the 3rd grade. So,
Oh.
No, legit, I have been. I thought I was going to be way taller.
I was like, you were like LeBron James in 3rd grade?
Height-wise, I peaked.
Oh, no.
I know.
3rd grade? Jesus.
Yeah. I was tall.
What's in the water? Like,
yeah.
Oh, this needs to be studied.
Anyway.
All right. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much. Are there any other questions? Oh, somebody's asking, how tall are you, Jolene?
You'll just have to see in person. I can't be disclosing. I'm tall, though. I'm super tall. Why do you get so quiet in here? Anyway, don't do me, okay? Anyway, you see what I got to put up with?
Hey, look.
You see what I got to do with? I'm tall.
Look, I'm short, so.
Whatever. Anyway.
Just when I'm at the grocery store, don't ask me to grab anything for you.
I don't need help at the grocery store. I can reach all the shelves.
She'll never understand walking into all these spider webs.
Well, I'm glad for that. I don't want to understand that part at all.
Okay.
Anyway.
On that note, y'all, thank you guys so much for rocking with us this evening. We hope that you guys got some pretty good information. Butters over here, like,
He's hella the screen. That's because we're showing kneecap. We never show kneecaps, y'all. And now you see a kneecap.
That's a fact.
Usually it's like a mid shot.
Somebody says 2028 leaps out next week. Yeah. Until next time, I'm Mark Monroe.
And I'm Jolene GC, in the place to be.
And this has been your come up. We will see y'all next week at the summit.
Live.
And for the other folks, if we don't catch you at the summit, we'll see you.
We'll see you.
We'll see you.
At some point.
We'll see you. But be safe out there. Have safe travels. And be blessed, y'all. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.